think if I was going to talk to another university about what 9 Miles could do for them, one, I know y'all kind of sat down and really dove into everything that we already had, what we didn't have, and really kind of expanded on all of that. Y'all just got in deep to it and then started asking questions.
We worked with previous companies in the past who had the digital campaign was their job. But with them, there was never as much collaboration. It was pretty much us submitting our design ads to them, and that was what they used. They never suggested changes. They never really got back with us on needing to make updates to keep things fresh. So the fact that you guys have been able to keep on top of that and let us know when things need to be changed out and suggest the changes that can be made to those things to keep it fresh has been really helpful to us.
I knew we were getting ads. That was the big thing. We were getting new ads. And then this wonderful product, Lead Boss, was given to me and changed my world. Lead Boss has really changed how I've done a lot of admission stuff. We have used our application system that we use, Business Cast. This is our second cycle. We're going to start our third cycle with them. That actually changed a lot of things for us, made things a lot smoother, but Lead Boss kind of came in and made that even better. So we've been able to close the loop on a lot of our admissions, having that special connection and touch that Business Cast doesn't quite have inside their system. So now, with using Lead Boss and using like the texting and the phone calls and things to connect with our students or potential students, it has allowed us to have that one-on-one connection, whereas before it was really through email. That was really the only way to connect with them. Sometimes, of course, through phone. So with Lead Boss coming in, that allowed us to change that completely and adding those texting and those extra connections and pushes and plugs. Whereas before it was a lot of manual having to go in, okay, who haven't I talked to this week? Who haven't I checked in with? My spreadsheet has a column in it that says last contact, and the same thing in Business Cast, last contact. So we can pull that stuff, but that just wasn't a easy function of like keeping up with that. Whereas Lead Boss has definitely kind of automated a lot of that for us.
We've actually spoke with some of the other schools here at Campbell about you guys already. And several of them have actually, in us talking about you, have asked about more information. And really, we've just said, it's been great to have someone there who knows all this stuff a lot better than us. We just don't have the time to learn it and think about it that much. So we just tell them that, you guys are great with helping with the design of things and the creation of content for things. And that's been super helpful.
So I think for other programs, if they're really interested now, you're going to come in with a new set of eyes that are fresh, looking at it from what do prospective students want to know? What do they want to see in a fresh new light that's not the normal stagnant website? And that was really a big improvement for us. That was like from the marketing ad side, but then from the touch side, it really did give us that extra personal touch that we did not have. That really nowadays you kind of need. It is like really important in higher ed. You're not just another person there, because when you get here, you're one of us. And Campbell especially, we are a small university. We want our students to know us, to be able to stop and ask questions, and we want that to be part of the fill when we're in the admissions process. I mean, I joke that I'm the nuts and bolts from recruitment to graduation, and that's how I want them to feel, and NIMAL allowed us to do that. We've actually, by working with you guys, we've actually are updating our MBA electives options, and they're actually now including a marketing elective option.
For us, it's just been really helpful to have somebody who just walks us through the process and really at sometimes just tells us what to do, because this is all over our heads and we really don't have the time to think about it a lot of times. So for us, it's just been helpful to just have you guys say, hey, you need to do this. Here's how to do it. And then we'll do it. Like, there's a lot of hand holding, I think, and that's been great for us.
Y'all are really great. I love just being able to, working back and forth with like either with Google Docs or email or text or whatever, to kind of keep the process moving forward. I have to say it's a lot faster paced, which I appreciate, than academia. Sometimes it drags. So I've been very appreciative of just all of y'all's support, helping us when I'm like, okay, this doesn't make sense. Can you explain? Y'all are right there to like help out, which has been great.